because it's a pretty long word. So that's the third choice. And quincaillerie is absolutely useless as a word, right? Because it's the hardware store. You don't go to the quincaillerie every day, right? But the word is useless, almost. But the sounds you have in this word are, you're going to find them everywhere. So that's why I picked it. Also because it's a funny word. The first thing you want to know, if someone could write quincaillerie, so I'm going to spell it. It's QUINCAILLERIE. Okay? So quincaillerie. If you were in Marseille now, or in the south of France, you would say quincaillerie. So you would have 4 blocks, 4 syllables. Here, we're in Paris, so we tend to skip this E, the silent E that's here in the middle. And so we have more like 3 blocks, like 3 syllables. So we say quincaillerie, quincaillerie. It's important because the rhythm of the word it's going to help you to understand how to pronounce it. Okay, remember we talked about ON in poisson, nasal sound. We have another one here. We have IN. IN together, 2 letters, but 1 sound, same thing. It's the sound ah. So same thing. It's not going, the air is not going through your mouth only. It's going also through your nose. So it's ah. Before we had on, now we have ah. And the other thing about this sound is the smile. It really helps if you smile. Ah. I exaggerate a little bit, but it really helps. Okay, so quin, first syllable. Then we have those guys, I-L-L, the one we had also in Merveilleux, remember? So I-L-L, when you have this combination, you want to pronounce them like, I was going to write you something, but it's useless, like y. So you have a very short E, and then you have y, y, right? If I want to transcribe it in English, I would write Y-U-H, right? Y, Y-U-H. That's going to help you to pronounce it, for Anglophones at least. So I-L-L is Y. And before that you have the letter A. And the letter A in French is always pronounced ah. A big, wide mouth, wide open mouth, ah. So you have aïe, aïe. It's the same exactly as garlic, the word for garlic. It's aïe, exactly the same. Okay, so we have quin, quin, caille, caille. So the last thing you hear is y. And then you have the silent E, just ignore it. And then you have ri. We have another E at the end of the word that we don't pronounce either. So we're left with R and I. And this R, I know, is pretty difficult for 2 reasons. It's difficult in itself. To help, you can put your fingers on your throat and say, almost as if you want to spit on the floor. Right? It's exaggerated, of course. We don't have such a strong but it helps if you try to feel it here in your throat, right? So it's and then you have the letter I, and in French it's E. It's a pretty long E. It's not like in English E, it's E. So quincaillerie. Also here, I traced a line here because it's good to just take a break in between y and ri. because it's really difficult to link those two syllables, those two sounds, when you wanna speak fast and you wanna make yourself understood. If you go too fast, it's counterproductive. You know, it's just gonna be something really mushy. So you say quincaille, pause, then rie, quincaillerie, right? It's a pretty difficult word, this one, quincaillerie. Okay.